Alright guys, we're back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking on Stage 9 of the Serious battles against Cell Max. Now there are a couple missions in here, right? We have already cleared the stage itself, but there are some missions in here to beat it with certain category teams. So more specifically, the Movie Heroes team and then the Battle of Fate team. So in this video, we are going to knock out both. We're going to do both, not in one go. You know, we'll split it up here. You know, we're going to have Movie Heroes first, then we'll go into Battle of Fate. But we're going to go through, we're going to knock these missions out and get this one done. Let's go ahead and let's jump in. All right, so of course, Cell Max, dude. Cell Max is always a big boy fight. So, we'll do this. Hopefully, I mean, he's gonna AoE super right away. So, we're gonna need to get lucky here. Let's do this. Gamma. And then for Vegeta in the back, yeah, this first attack is, I think it's like always. It's always an AoE super, like right out of the gate. So you just need to get very, like, either very lucky with your rotation, or, hey, dude, like that. Or get very lucky with the guys dodging. All right, let's see if we can try this one more time. Rotation's a little bit different, but I think we should be just fine. As long as, okay, they dodged. Yeah, as long as Vegeta in the back there dodges, I think we're gonna be fine. We didn't have anything to worry about. We saw that Gohan can take that hit totally fine, even with the type disadvantage. This Gohan is extremely, extremely resilient. So, he can take that just fine. Was not worried about him. That Gamma 2, man, I'm telling you, something about the new Gamma 2 and Piccolo unit, I'm not very high on them. Like, I've seen around like Twitter, I've seen people talking about it. I've seen everybody like, oh, I love the Piccolo. I love the Piccolo. I'm like, great. The Piccolo's good. I can never get to him because Gim always dies. Because he's so reliant on dodge, right? Which is, that's his defensive mechanic. That's what it is. But holy cow, man. Like, trying to get that boy to dodge at the right times is like pulling teeth. At least for me. Like, I can almost never get him to dodge right away when I first need him to. Like, every run I think I've done with him in, like, it goes just like that. Like, the very first time, the very first attempt, he just gets obliterated. He doesn't dodge, he gets obliterated. And then after that, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm gonna start dodging now in the next, like, couple attempts we do. And it's like, thanks, bro. Like, why could you just do that from the get-go instead of making us waste a bunch of time trying to rerun these every single time just because you don't want to dodge? And I don't know, man. He just not doing it for me, to be honest. All right, let's do this. I am kind of hoping that he decides to super Gohan here, just because Gohan does have that counter against, oh, actually no, not counter, but he gets the buff from getting unarmed super attacks, right? And this Cell Max, now that he's done his AoE super, all his other super attacks are going to be the unarmed supers. He's not going to do the AoEs anymore. He's doing this. Yeah, dude, so we're good. And then that gets us a nice buff for the team, so we're good to go. Now we just need Gamma 2 to do his thing, man. There you go, Gohan. Yep, we need those crits. Also, being type disadvantage definitely doesn't help us here with the damage output. He's very defensive, but his damage output isn't too crazy just yet. Once we can pop his active skill, though, his damage gets to be pretty insane. It can be pretty wild, and then especially like the Gamma 1. Dude, the Gamma 1's damage output is something otherworldly, and how strong it is. Alright, we got a bunch of attacks in here with Gamma, so hopefully they just boosted his chance to dodge. Thank you. Sweet. At least we got away from the AoE, so we're good to go. Frieza was able to get a little bit of damage in there on him, so he's good. He's built up a little bit more. He's basically here just to get Gogeta. I mean, once Gogeta gets out here, dude, that's basically a game, because that Gogeta's crazy. Yeah, go ahead, keep hitting him. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, AoE coming in at the start. All right, that's a little bit more scary. Obviously, we don't need to use the Sensu Bean yet, so we probably won't. Because all it's really going to do, it's going to heal us, getting rid of negative effects, which we don't have. We don't need a heal. And then it will boost our attack for the turn, but I don't think we need that just yet. Let's do this. We'll pick up that. And then for Vegeta, you can go ahead and grab all those. Now we just need you to dodge, brother. Yep, that's fine. Vegeta. Dodge. Yeah, good. And then we're clear with him in the back, right? Nothing else coming in on him. I think he'd still be fine. That Vegeta, that banner unit Vegeta is very good, especially when you're running him on a full Movie Heroes team, because that's what he wants to support. That's what he wants to run with. He's very good. He is very good. All right, yeah, we're starting to see those damage numbers climb up a little bit here from Gohan. Very nice. Yeah, dude. And here we go. So the unarmed super again on Gohan. Which again, he gets that extra little damage reduction from unarmed supers. He gets a little bit, gives the team a little bit more of a boost. So that's actually perfect. And I think that's why he was here for this. I think he was designed for like fighting Cell Max like that. Now I'm wondering, you know, because this is just a serious fight. You know, this Cell Max, yes, he's going to be a little bit difficult. You know, they're not going to make him a complete pushover. However, with the artificial red zone, or the artificial life forms red zone, obviously Cell Max is pictured on the banner for it. I assume he's going to be the big bad of the fight. You know, another end game Cell Max, of course. You know, they can't go 20 minutes without throwing another one in there. Dude, I'm very interested to see how he is. I think he's going to be terrifying. I think he's going to be very scary. And I'm hoping that these characters are tailor-made to fight him, right? These guys, the Gamma EZAs, the LR EZAs, I would imagine that they're made for that fight. They would have to be.
All right, I've got this.
All right, let's get Piccolo here. I think we're gonna run Piccolo up front. All right, no, I think we're gonna put Piccolo there in the second slot. I think that's where he's gonna be fine. His active skill, yeah, we could boost everybody here, right? All superheroes. Well, I mean, it would boost the first two guys, the Gohan and then the Piccolo himself. We could do that, or we could do Gammas to help boost both of us as well. Right, because that's going to give a big boost here, but I honestly think what we're going to do,
I'll do this.
I think we're going to run this. I think we're going to pop both these active skills to juice up the Gohan. We're going to use Piccolo's to juice up Gohan even more, and himself a little bit. So that'll be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead. We'll watch these because it'll be the first time we watch them for the video, so we'll do this. And then you know what? I think we're actually going to do... We're going to do Gamma's active, because we're just going to juice up the Piccolo. It gives us 30% attack and defense in battle. The other one is just for like the turn, and I think getting Piccolo to be stronger is going to be more of a beneficial run here, because I think Gohan's totally fine. So let's go ahead and let's do that.
I'll show you the power of a superhero!
All right, so we boost ourselves up a little bit there.
All right, I've got this.
We'll do that. I am going to, because I don't think we're going to see this guy again. And if we do, it'd be very, very unfortunate for us that the fight lasted that long. So we're actually just going to Veku this guy. We're going to get rid of everything. We're not going to worry about all the stuff coming in. And yeah, because we don't need to get hit, right, for these guys. Yeah, like they don't... I mean, when receiving attack, it's more defense, and he gives some support, but like... I think we'll be okay.
gonna send you straight to hell!
Yeah, so we'll do that, because obviously, if we fuse into Gogeta, like Super Gogeta, we can give a good buff for the team for the turn and all that stuff, but honestly, I don't think we're gonna need it. At least I would hope we wouldn't, so let's just rock it, dude. Let's just do this. We'll pick up this. They've both got their big boosts from their own active skills, so they should be good to go. Do some pretty good damage here. So let's see this turn. Yeah, dude, he jumped up to 74 million. We just need those crits. If he's doing crits, like, dude, it's gonna obliterate this Cell Max's HP bar. Of course, now he's not gonna do it. And now that we've got him all juiced up, he's not gonna do it. But you got performance issues there, bud. What the hell? That's gonna be a crit, isn't it? No, okay. Dude, he got no crits. That's actually wild. All right, well, never mind. Maybe wasting our Veku, our Gogeta there was gonna end up not being a great choice. Because our Gohan decided that he was gonna have stage fright. And to be fair, that's not mine, so I can't take ownership for that one. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we still did some decent damage for the turn. It's fine. It's not as much as I was hoping for, unfortunately, so this is going to take a little bit longer. But the next turn, we've got him. We've got, you know, Gohan's active again. We've got the gods. We've got Gogeta. So I think it's pretty much fine. We're good, man. It's gonna be game. But it is a little unfortunate that we didn't do a lot more damage here to kind of see that output.
I am Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win this.
All right, so let's do. We're gonna get a little fancy on it here. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna turn these off so we don't have to watch all these. We'll do this. We'll put Gohan up front, right? This is his 5th turn. He's still good. He's still got his guard. He's still got his damage reduction. So he'll be fine. We'll let him do his thing. All right, so cord issues, we're back. Dude, it's doing it more and more now. I need to look into maybe getting a new cord or something, because, like, brother, it is getting bad. All right, we're going to do Gogeta's active here. We'll do some damage. We'll clear out the whole field. He's going to pick up all the key spheres he needs. He's going to guarantee dodge. He's ready to go. He's going to pack a punch once Cell Max decides to, or once he decides to start attacking Cell Max. And we'll go ahead and transform the gods as well. Get a bunch of extra rainbow key spheres in there. We can also do this. We'll do their active. Again, some more damage in there. 40 mil crit. All right, let's see. We can get 4 there. Yeah, I think 4 is probably the max we're going to be able to find. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. They should be fine. The AoE is the only scary thing here, to be honest. And I think everybody's going to be all right. Yeah, there we go. We're good. All right, 69 million. And dude, still no crits, man. What are we doing here, Gohan? What are we doing here, Gohan? Why are you not showing out? Why are you not showing out? You hate me? You can tell me. Oh, now you crit. Yeah, now he's gonna crit. Yeah, sure, dude. Yep, totally fine there. We give the support. It's gonna do even more for these guys. So, goodbye, Cell Max. This is gonna do it for the Movie Heroes mission. So, once this kind of finishes up, we will go ahead and jump right into the Battle of Fate. All right, starting off here, we got Battle Fate team going on. So just a bunch of demonic power pure Saiyans is kind of the one I was running. You know, having the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku there being the leader. Let me re-look at Goma's. Yeah, so with that, he's got dodge. Damage reduction, defense, all the good stuff. He's got all the good stuff. Yeah, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be fine in slot 1. There's gonna be an AoE super coming in anyway, so we just need to make sure that everybody does their part here. Unlike my boy Gamma 2, who likes to sell us at the beginning of fights. Alright, let's do this. Alright, if we can survive the AoE super, we are pretty much going to be good to go. I think really the only one that has to do anything that's going to be like scary is the Piccolo in the back. Yeah, dude, look at that. We countered that one too with him. Nice try there, bub. Take that one back. And then Piccolo dodges. So we are good to go, man. That's a good start. Pretty much solidifies the fact that this run should be good, right? Goma's incredible. You know, he's gonna get stronger and stronger as the fight kind of goes on. He's got his giant form, which is a big stall mechanic. We got the Goku here, who is very, very powerful. And then on his turn 4 becomes an absolute juggernaut, right? So, and then Piccolo just does all the supporting, and he's just an all-around. I mean, he's a great banner unit as well, too. So, really not worried with this team that we've got going here. And as you see the X rotation, man, I mean, I think we're pretty solid. All right, Piccolo, do your thing. Shoot him with a couple special beam cannons right in the dick. Or I guess it's more his belly button. That's fine. You aimed a little high, but it's okay. Oh, he's not attacking in slot 1. Okay, so I'll keep Gohan right. I'll keep everybody where they are. Yeah, everybody should be fine right where they are. So let's do this. We'll grab those. We'll grab those. And dude, your aura is so huge. I can't see the orbs around it, man. Alright, yep, so we're going to launch a bunch of attacks here. These guys are very good at dodging, so they'll be very good. Once we can get Vegeta out, get his active going, get him just pummeling Cell Max, we'll be good to go. Unfortunately, because there's no attacks up front, because I was going to put Gohan up front, you know, he doesn't get the extra attack boost yet, because he has not been hit. So after he finally gets hit, following his attacks, the next few turns, his attack stats will be up much higher. Yeah, and that you got that unarmed super coming in, so we are good. Very nice. And dodged. Good to go. We ain't scared. We ain't scared around here. Go on, hold this, boy. Big boy. Dude, I'll tell you what, man. After getting this character, the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm so excited for the adult form. Like, this dude was already so good. I can't even, like, begin to picture how good, like, the adult form is gonna look, man. It's gonna be something to behold for sure. We can do Goma's active here, which, I mean, we might as well, just because, like, Goma does get stronger every time he comes back, and doing the active to go to the giant form and then coming back in does still boost him up more. We don't really lose anything. We're not really, like, in danger of needing to, like, save it. So we'll probably just go ahead and use it. Get some extra damage in on him here, right? And then be able to come back in and have Goma just be a little bit stronger. I think is definitely just worth doing, right? I mean, it's, again, I don't think there's any point in this fight that we are gonna be super worried about anything. Like, I don't think any of these characters really have, I don't want to say they don't have flaws, because they do. Everybody does. But like, this team is so powerful that I don't foresee a world where they have trouble. Not with this Cell Max. Maybe in the future against the Artificial Lifeforms Red Zone one, but not this one. Yep, go ahead. And one more just for good measure. Again, there you go. Just some extra little bit of damage there on him. Be good to go. Now we come back in the turn. We are good. He is built up a little bit more. There's no AoE. Why to me does it look like he's about to do his AoE super again? Does anybody else have that feeling? We're on turn 3, right? This is their first turn. Yeah, so they're good. I have a weird feeling right now that we might see him do his AoE super again because there's that one attack up front. That'd be interesting because that'd be the first time I've seen him actually do that twice. And maybe the giant form thing triggers it to happen again. Who knows? That could be. No, he didn't do it. Okay. He didn't do it. I was wondering too because there's no AoE like coming in, so I was like, I know going to the giant form cancels out super attacks, right? So if he was to super, which he did when we were in giant form, we come out, he's not going to super again because it's technically the same turn, so he kind of loses that. But I didn't expect his AoE to go away. Usually that stays. That's part of his just like normal attacks. All right, with the GT boys being there in slot 3, they're going to take all the attacks. They're going to take the super. Or no, he's not going to take a super because we canceled it out. We just literally had that conversation, you big dummy. So they'll be fine. Like even if they were to take the super, it's their first turn. They're going to do like 40 million attacks here. So, you know, they're going to be building up. They're going to be fine. They're good. We're going to go in the next turn. And that's where like the slaughter is really gonna start. Like we're really gonna start pushing at this point. Yep, they take no damage. They're good to go. All right, so this is what we're gonna do here. We will do Gohan's active so that we do boost him up a little bit more. Again, we're not really too worried about the healing or the getting rid of any sort of negative effects, anything like that. Let's do this. We'll launch Vegeta's active so that way he can get kind of boosted up. He's good to go, and he's going to be rocking crits throughout this, doing a bunch of attacks. And then we'll do it just like this. And honestly, I'd be surprised if Piccolo got a turn. The amount of attacks Vegeta's gonna do, the amount of crits this boy's about to do, it's gonna get pretty nasty. It's gonna get pretty nasty. And if Gohan would do crits on his supers, that would be fantastic. Because that would take him down even more. There it is, dude. 50 million crit. Look at his attack stat, dude. 93. There we go. There's the crits we were looking for. He just wanted to wait to show off at the end. Look at that 100 million attack stat. Yeah, dude. He's so good. That Gohan is nuts. And then Vegeta's is going to get after him. Get in there, big dog. Get in there, big dog. You got one more in ya? Yeah, buddy. I don't know if that's enough to kill. He might have like a tap of health left. Yeah, he does. Of course. But Piccolo dodged, and we're good to go, baby. Piccolo, you want to be the one to finish him off? Let's, yeah, Vegeta just dodged that super. Thank you, and goodbye. Piccolo takes the dub. Piccolo takes the dub, dude. Very nice. All right. So that does finish up the Battle of Fate mission as well. So that completes both of the category missions for the CRC series fight against Cell Max, Movie Heroes, and Battle of Fate. So we'll go in here. There it is. Missions are done. That is both of them done in the same video, so that we don't have to break this up. They're here. You guys can skip around to kind of where you want to see if you're looking for the Movie Heroes, if you're looking for Battle of Fate. You can do that. I tried doing this one in one full video as opposed to separate ones like I normally do. So let me know if you prefer this longer, everything all in one style, or if you prefer the broken up video so it's easier to kind of like pick and choose which one you want to watch and figure out which category you want to do. Let me know, please, because always trying to grow, always trying to figure out better ways to get content out for you guys. So your feedback helps me immensely, and in turns helps me help you. So if you guys did stick around to this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have taken on the category missions for the all-out CRC series battle Cell Max yet. Are you having trouble? You know, what kind of characters did you use for your teams if you did complete it? Or, you know, just like I said, give me some feedback. How do you guys want to see this run? Do you like separate videos? Do you like one long video? And do you want to see me run through this with any other kind of characters? Let me know. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.